In this video, I will take a strategy on which one of my subscribers lost more than $2,000, god damn it, and I will try to fix it so it becomes profitable. We will open 100 deals for $1,000 according to this strategy and then measure the results. After that, I will take my corrected version and also open 100 deals, and we will see if I could improve it. Enjoy watching! As you know, we have a free course on Telegram and we have already formed a large community of traders, which is amazing and exciting. But unfortunately, quite often subscribers send me their stories on how they lost money before they found us. And at first, I was thinking about making video on worst strategies in binary options. And I made this post on my channel with the course where I asked my subscribers to send their worst strategies. But when they send them to me, I realized that most of those strategies are actually not that bad. And if you apply just a little bit of your proper knowledge and your own experience, you can get a profitable strategy out of them. And as a result of that post, I received around like 50 different strategies, and in this specific video, we will analyze one of them in great detail. And one question for you: if you like this format, please leave a like so I understand that you actually like this kind of videos, and I will release and post the next part with completely different strategy when this video gets 100 likes. Now let's talk about the strategy for today, and I chose Daniel's strategy. So Daniel wrote that he lost about $2,300 on this strategy before he joined us, and there's his message right there. And I'm actually really surprised and upset because he found this strategy on one of YouTube channels of really popular trader, and I purposely covered up his name because, you know, since his channel is much bigger than mine, I'm a bit afraid that he might just strike this video, flag this video. But in any case, I'm just surprised and shocked that this kind of strategy is published with such a large audience. But otherwise, let's not judge, let's just talk about the strategy. So essentially, this strategy consists of just one indicator. He uses Bollinger Bands with 15-second time frame and opening deals when the price goes beyond the Bollinger Bands, and he uses the settings of period 5 and deviation 1. But let's not just talk about this, let's go straight to the platform and look at this strategy. Now, moving to pocket option and trying to put the settings that Daniel used on the platform in his strategy. First thing that you need to do, of course, open the pocket option. And the second thing, you need to change the time frame for candlesticks. Daniel uses 15-second time frame. I'm gonna tell you right away, I never use 5, 10, 15, or rarely use a 30-second time frame, just because it's too small period of time and it's hard to work with it because you get too many false signals for those time frames. But we use Daniel's strategy, 15-second time frame. Now, indicator, he uses Bollinger Bands. We put that one on the chart, and the settings for Bollinger Bands are standard, those that Daniel actually used. Let's work with it now. So looking at the chart, let's talk about the strategy. Basically, this strategy consists of the fact that you need to catch the moment where price goes outside of Bollinger Bands region and comes back inside of Bollinger Bands. In general, that's a good strategy just because Bollinger Bands is basically moving average, basically, and that means that basically the price is still gonna come back. This is the strategy, easy one, right? But unfortunately, with this settings, we're gonna get too many false signals. So for example, we have a good one here for this strategy. So here we should open the deal for decrease, and it would be a good deal. But let's see what we're gonna get out of this strategy. We're gonna open 100 deals on this strategy. After, we're gonna look at the results. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and I think the money gonna just like vanished from our account with this strategy really fast, even before we do 100 strategies. But still, we're going to try. Only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change the account because I don't want to worsen my, statistics on my account, So as soon as I get my account, the other one, I will put $1,000 on that account and we will work with it. Maybe we will lose all the money or maybe we will get some money. Now getting to the platform, I was actually sitting here thinking, should I really use actual money to try this strategy, even though I don't believe in it? And I hope you don't think that's cheating because, let's be honest, I don't think that this strategy is actually gonna work, and that's why I decided to do what I'm gonna do now. And I actually recommend you to do the same. Try to work not with real money, but use demo account to try a new strategy. So if you open the pocket option, you can see that right now I have demo account with $1,000. So that's not real money. And if I lose it, I'm not gonna care about it really. So here you can look at the story. So you click demo, you choose today, I choose today, apply, and you see that I didn't do anything today, didn't have any tradings. So basically at the end, when I'm done with all 100 deals, I can check the story and we can analyze it. So let's get to our demo account, and I hope again no one considers this cheating, because this is actually a good way to do this. Because when you try a new strategy, try to use demo account. If you don't know how to do that, the link to the platform with demo account will be in the description box under this video. So let's start. Let's choose currency pair. And with this strategy, actually, it's not really matter which one we're gonna choose. So we chose Bollinger Bands and we chose the settings at the beginning of this video. So now let's wait and try to see the moments that we need. So right here, it's a bit too late on this currency pair. And this one is actually quite good. So here you can see that the price went outside of the Bollinger Bands limit, and that means that it's just gonna go down. That's why we opened the deal for $100. And so this is like 10% of my balance, and now we are waiting. And as you can see, the first deal that we got is probably not gonna be successful, but let's wait. We still have less than a minute. I'm gonna be really quick with this today because, again, as I said, the signals are quite quick. So we're gonna open another deal, and I'm not gonna track every single one of them. I'm just gonna try to find as much as I can, as fast as I can. So guys, at the end, this is the last deal that we're gonna close, and if the price is not going to fall down, which it didn't, we lost everything, almost everything. Let's look at what we have at the end, looking at demo history. And you can see all the trading deals that we did today. Yeah, see again today, this is all that I just finished today. Oh my god, now I'm gonna do like an Excel tablet and we will look at it more closely. Now let's look at the spreadsheet. It's all done and ready. So those are the deals that we just finished. So red ones, those where we lost money, and white ones where we gained at least some. So everything that we just did, but in a spreadsheet. So in general, 44 trades, 19 of them are wins and 25 of them are lost. So the win rate is 43%. Even though this is a really low win rate, you can still get results with this strategy, but you need to be really careful with the risk management. movement. But in general, the profit of this strategy is minus $965. Do I need to say a lot about this strategy? I don't think so, but I'm still going to. Basically, just because we need to be really fast with this strategy, because this indicator gives you signals every couple of seconds, I in general spent like not that much time doing the working with this strategy. So first one was at 9:39 and the last one was at 9:51. So less than 20 minutes to lose almost $100. You can see that there was a lot of signals of indicator, that's why it was so fast. But you may think that it's really good the indicators gives you like a lot of signals, but in actuality it means that it's gonna give you a lot of false signals, as you can see. So basically 7 in a row. We lost $700 in a row because of the signals that were not correct. So now let's move on to my strategy. Let's look at the settings of it and work with it in real life, and then we will compare the results with this one. Now let's work with the strategy and make this strategy work for us finally. In general, Bollinger Bands in this strategy is a really good idea because it's a useful tool, you know. But unfortunately, the settings for the strategy, they give us too many false signals. So now what we need to do, we need to decrease the quantity of those signals. Let's look at the chart first. Here you can see too many signals that indicator gave us. Every single time the price goes out of the indicator's place, it gives us the signal to enter a deal. So for example, right here, there is 5 different points where we can enter the deal, and every single one of them, we would lose the money if we try to do this. How we can change it? First of all, let's fix Bollinger Bands settings. 5 and 1, it's too narrow. My suggestion is 20 and 2, more conservative, more useful, and you can already see that we get less signals. Still, too many of them. So what should we do to change this problem, to fix this problem specifically? We need to change the time frame with our candlestick. So 15 seconds is too like little. You can use it with tight scalping, but I don't work with time frames like that. It's really uncomfortable for me, and I think 1 minute time frame gives us more natural picture. So looking at the chart, we changed only the settings of Bollinger and the time frame. Instead of 50 signals that you saw on the screen, we have less. So right here we can see the signal, right here, and right here as well. This one is we would probably lose the money, but you never know. We didn't try it. And next example right here, this one is really sketchy. We still have the signal, and I would use it where you can see the big candlestick. We could get some money out of it, but and right here and here as well, we would get the money. So what should we do to not get those sketchy places and get only good signals that would actually be helpful for us? I have a suggestion to use another indicator, RCI. It works really good with Bollinger, and we talked about this indicator on our channel, and I don't see the point of talking about this more now, but you should definitely watch the video to get more information and understanding, and the video is going to be in the left corner. Watch that video, come back here, let's continue. So RCI gives us the understanding when the market is in overbought or oversold zone. If it's lower than 30 point, that means that the market is in oversold zone, and that means that the price is going to go up. If it's higher than 70.70, that means, like here for example, that means that the price, not the price, oh yeah, I mean the price is gonna go down, it's okay. So let's look at the examples how this strategy would work. In this specific place, we can see when the Bollinger Bands gives us the signal, combining with RSI, we would get the money. The second example here, RSI didn't give us the signal, we would lose the money. Easy, right? See, that's not sketchy anymore. So right here, for example, it goes outside of Bollinger Bands. We wait for the price reversal, and right here where RSI goes down somewhere here, we open the deal on the decrease and we will get the money. See? Works perfectly. For example, right here, I would open the deal because RSI gives us the signal, but not really good one. You don't have to do every single one of them. You need to be sure in things that you do because you use your own money. So this strategy gives us less signals, but they are gonna be more specific. Now, let's get to practice. Let's stop rambling and let's get to practice. Okay guys, let's start our session finally with the new strategy. And I still have the same settings for our Bollinger Bands 20 period and deviation 2. And we have RCI, and let's get started. First of all, we of course need to find the currency pair and find the place where we can enter a deal. So for example, right here, the chart is going out of Bollinger Bands, but the RCI doesn't give us the signal here. So we can wait here and maybe we can come back. But for now, let's try to move on and find something else. So the timer is gonna be 3 minutes. Right here, it's a bit too late, but we still can try. So the amount of money we use is 50. We open a deal for a decrease, and $15 we chose, I chose, because it's gonna be just 5% of our balance. This is still risky. I would usually risk only 2% of the balance, but we will start with 5. Let's look at this point. It's a bit too late. We should have gone in the deal. We should have done that at this point, at this candlestick, previous one, but we still can't get money here. So let's wait for 3 minutes. So the price is going down. And again, listen, I need to open 100 deals. So let's get started and do it faster. And I'm gonna try to find some more because this is a really time-consuming process. So this one, we're gonna wait for the RCI and we will open the deal for a decrease. Even though looking at the trend, I don't really feel sure. Yes, RCI is giving a signal almost, but this is the downward trend. I think that it's in this situation, it's better to ignore it. Same situation here. Now let's move on to next one. Looks like all of them are like downward trends. I'm trusting. Okay, so right here we are opening a deal for an increase. Even though the RCI was really weak, usually I don't recommend doing that, but we are testing the strategy to see it in different situations. That's why we are trying to see more examples, and that's why we're opening a deal in that case. Right here, I don't know, don't really like it. So right here, also it's a bit too late. We should have done that on 2 previous candlesticks, but we still see that the RCI goes down and gives us a signal. That's why I think we can open the deal. So let's look at the first deal. It's almost done, it's almost closed, and we're gonna get our first money. Yes, so we got it. The deal is closed in black, which is amazing. And now I'm gonna just make the video go faster so you don't have to suffer of me just talking. And when it's gonna be done, we are going to talk about statistics, but for now I'm just gonna zip it up and get to work. Okay guys, I just opened the last deal in this strategy. Right now my balance is gonna be hidden, so you don't know the results right now, but try to guess and try to put it in the commentary, and let's look who's gonna be closer. First of all, I'm gonna say that it took me almost 2 days working with this strategy, because it doesn't give you like many different points where you can enter a deal. And I was actually even opening deals, not even waiting for the RCI signal, only when it was really close to the zone where I can enter. So I was opening deals in those cases. Let's wait for the last deal and we will look at the balance. Okay, so unfortunately the last trade is closed in red. We lost money, but it is what it is. It happens when you don't wait for the right signal, which I did this time. But yes, let's look at the balance. So here you can see that we have $1,783. So $783 is our profit, even though we didn't open any deals more than $50. So as I said, it's going to be 50. We were opening them just for 50. And now let's look at history. I'm going to take it out and we're going to look at the Excel spreadsheet and compare it to our first strategy. Okay, so here's the spreadsheet from the previous strategy. You can see that the win rate here is 48% and the profit, there is no profit. We only lost money basically. And now let's look at the new strategy spreadsheet. There you go. There is the history of our deals. First thing that I want to say, we still have a lot of lost deals, but at the same time, even though we were using $50 trades, so it's 5% risk management, we still got win rate 68% and we lost 168 deals, and our profit is $672. It is less than you saw on the platform, and you can see the screenshot here. It is because unfortunately I opened one deal for $180. It was an accident because I opened the platform again and it was like the normal rate that I used. And here I cannot find it unfortunately because I changed it to 50 to make the real profit. So you can see the real profit basically. Now that is it with the spreadsheet. Let's analyze our results in general. Okay guys, let's summarize this whole thing up. From a losing strategy with 40% win rate, we actually managed to make a profitable strategy and even earn about $700. And in this strategy, we just had to apply basic knowledge of the market and indicators. It was that easy. So of course, if you are just learning, and especially if you're faced with unprofitable strategies, I definitely recommend you to take our free course and become a part of our trading community. For that, you just simply need to text me on my Telegram, link to which is going to be in the description down below, and I will give you the access completely for free. And by the way, I just wanted to remind you that don't forget to like up this video if you're interested in this kind of content, because when this video reaches 100 likes, I will analyze next strategy from a subscriber. But let's talk a little more about today's video. In general, in total, I spent around 3 days to open 100 trades. And it is absolutely normal that a good and balanced strategy doesn't give you as many entry points. And I'm sure that the win rate of 68% is not the limit in this strategy. We can further improve this strategy by adding our trendline strategy to work together. And if you haven't watched our trendline strategy video yet, click on this video right there in the corner and watch it right now. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.